Can it not be charmed?
It's undead.
Oh, damn. Well, I thought I was charming.
I was about to be really irritated at that. Okay. So
Dang. I still offer her peppermint coffee.
If she doesn't like it, we're trying to offer her a drink. Turn.
I have been waiting eons to try to catch Windleby. That's it. All right. She goes ahead and
so mean.
Raises her arms up, and then you see rising from these gauzen corpses here.
Mummies.
I just want her to have some positive action,
Yeah, mental health is very important.
Yeah, I figured, a mental health walk would be good for her.
She needs some her time.
Apparently.
And rolling.
It's going to be a group therapy
She's
session.
got a whole lot of problems.
We're here to help her get through this.
And a whole pun. Really.
All
right,
at
get to
least
the bottom
it's not a
of them.
holy pun.
Roll for initiative, you terrible people.
What is it? It's
Top of the sheet.
okay, so then
Yeah.
13.
Oh, jeez.
13? Up to
You got 13 as
You
well?
shush
13,
the
13.
one of the BBEGs. Like, yeah, that made me roll initiative. I was like, that's it. No dramatic speech, evidently.
No, we don't have time for
We're here to do a
speech.
thing. Save
She's
the
trying to
cat.
make fun of Jujubee.
Jungle Tweed needs our help.
Yeah, we have to help Twana.
Birds and the Bees needs us to have his back.
Yeah.
Oh, we got his back. And his front.
what is it?
Whatever makes snappy.
All right, so what did everybody get on their initiative here?
13.
13.
8.
10.
So the two 13s.
Then Bumble needs.
You have the higher dex, right? Pod.
Yeah, you have a +2, so.
My dex is +5.
What?
Jeez.
Maxed out?
Okay.
Yep, then you definitely have
I was gonna say.
Speedy undead.
For real, not
The
bad.
Revenant, known for their dexterity and litheness.
Yeah.
I'm not even believing this thing doesn't have a right-click function. How is that not a thing on a computer? That is beyond irritating. Anyway, would someone... You have an extra pen over there, I think.
squish,
Let
yes.
me
Oh,
grab one,
you want
please.
to write it? Oh.
Yes, thank you, because this is being silly. So, we got Pod, we got Jericho, we got
Brynn.
Alan, or Brynn, what'd you get?
Brynn.
Brynn.
10.
10.
8. I'm so fast.
The Ocho.
And that was my intelligence. That was 2, not my dex.
And the baddies, they got a 12, so they're going to go
Between.
Jeff after, Jericho.
You said the baddies?
The
Yes, he
baddies.
did. That is a thing he said.
Das Mummies.
Das ones.
Okay. So
We don't
we
know
start
their
at
names. They
the
could be zombies.
we start at the top of the initiative. They are actually zombies.
Oh, far less dangerous.
So, Pod,
Yes.
it is your turn. Keep in mind that each square is 5 feet, by the way, just to let you know as far as movement goes.
And you do have a +1 scimitar.
Okay. So
1d8, I believe, for the
Yeah.
scimitar. Yeah.
Plus strength +1.
So,
okay, but wait. So theoretically, this is just for clarification's sake. Wouldn't my dagger give me better damage than the scimitar then? Because if it's hit +7 and then 1d4 +5 piercing.
you have your 2 hit, and then you have your actual damage. Your 2 hit is how likely you are to hit them. Yeah. And
That's
the damage is
+7.
just that. It's your damage.
Or, no, it'll be plus
So
4.
the
3 or 4.
So what do you, the scimitar?
The scimitar you said would be 1d8.
That's damage.
I have to. I don't. Is a scimitar a finesse weapon? I think it might actually be.
Oh, if it is, then you have to wait till you can
No,
make it your...
finesse would allow him to use his dex
Dex
modifier
instead of
instead of a strength modifier.
Oh, it's actually 1d6. It's not 1d8. I thought it was more than that. Anyway, it is a d6 damage plus. It is a finesse weapon.
Okay, so you
Right, so you use your dex modifier.
yeah, so you are +7 with that.
to hit, and then your strength modifier for damage.
Damage +1.
Yeah.
So it would be
So then 1d6 plus my dex plus my strength.
Well, so first you're going to
hit.
determine who you're going to hit in the first place. Like, who are you going to go towards, if towards anybody, and then once you've decided who you're going to try to hit, then you're going to roll a d20 to see even if you hit. And you would add to your d20 the to hit modifier.
At the top.
Okay, so I do a d20 that would determine if I hit them. Then I do like the d6
If you hit them,
to determine
then
the damage that I blow to them.
correct.
Okay.
Yep. So, and also a note of caution, just because you're new and just how these folks are set up, you'll want to be aware of not having someone be like right next to the guy that you're trying to hit, because then they'll have what's called flanking, and they will get advantage to try to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
So make you a lot easier to hit.
Okay, so if I'm hitting someone, okay, keep that in mind.
They will swarm you.
So then also just because I'm filling out this sheet for the scimitar then, so my plus hit would be
+7.
+7, and then it would be 1d6
D6 plus 2.
plus 2 for what?
Well, so
Yeah.
+3, because
Plus-
it's +1 scimitar, and then the
Strength is +1, so
oh, they got okay. You already took that into
Yeah,
account. My
yeah.
bad.
Plus
Okay,
2
so 1d6 plus 2.
Yep.
is when you hit with it.
Okay, and then for the notes, you said it is a finesse weapon.
Yes.
Is there any other notes for that, like simple, finesse, light, throwing range?
I mean, it's light.
yeah.
If you wanted to add that, but that's the. That's
Anything
some
for
of it.
range?
There's no range. Because you can't.
I mean,
It's not a ranged weapon, it's
no.
not thrown. Dagger gets range because you can throw a dagger. Type thing.
Then my last question, since you mentioned 5 feet per square.
mhm.
My walking is 35 feet. Does that mean I could do 7 squares?
Yes.
7 squares, and you can run up and hit someone in the face with your cool new sword.
Or you can charge, which doubles your and adds bonus.
Sprint.
Does it? Sprint?
You'd have to use your action to do it. If
Oh,
you,
Sprint
or
is,
dash.
Dash is
That's
the
fine.
mechanic they
Oh,
use,
okay.
which is double your move, but you don't get any attack at.
What? That's
Still get your bonus action, like, but
So tell
That's-
you what, first thing I'm gonna do then, boss, is I'm gonna cast Mage Armor.
okay.
Good choice.
Yep.
So, you would see him go ahead and hold his hands together to do a prayer to his god, and
God, Daddy, save me.
and you would see him begin to shimmer with a chaotic green and purple glow.
Nice. Very incredible Hulk of you.
Sky Daddy keeps me
Yeah.
safe.
So, you cast that, and are you going to move anywhere, or do you have any bonus actions that you could use?
So, I would like to. And I'm just gonna Mask of the Wild and lightly obscure myself while standing next to the rest of the group.
So you're going to try to obscure yourself. Okay. Remind me what that. Like, how does that mechanic work? How does that mask
So
of the
you
wild
can
go?
attempt to hide even when you're only lightly obscured.
Okay, so the thing is that you're out in the open. You
Uh,
have no place to really
He
hide.
said he wanted to jump behind me to do it, though, so.
Oh, that's it. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and move then. You are over there, so 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, it's
20.
right behind me, and then he can just disappear.
Fair enough. Go ahead and give me that.
Revenant Ninja vanish like smoke.
Hey.
So you get to like hide's normally like an action. This thing is being used as like a bonus action. That's your perk. So you still have to do a stealth roll to see how well you are hiding behind.
What would that be?
D20 plus that.
D20. Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, would it help you if I told you like from now on like do a stealth skill roll or something so you know to look down that little roster?
Absolutely.
Okay,
I appreciate you.
no problem. So what'd you get?
14.
14.
Zombies should have a penalty to seeing.
No, but they don't. To your knowledge, you're pretty well hidden. Like, you're going ahead and pulling on her traveling cloak. Like, you can't see me.
I mean, I am much bigger.
I'm invisible.
So, all right. You've already used your movement. You've used your action bonus action. Okay. So next up, we have Jericho. What you up to, Jericho?
Jericho's gonna get nasty and cast Entangle, which is a 20-foot square, and maybe rotate it like a diamond and see how many of the zombies he can collect in the square.
At least 4.
Yeah, 4 is the magic number.
Okay. And that would be, they all have to make a strength saving throw. They have to beat a DC of 15.
And does Entangle create an area, or is it a one-time effect?
It's concentration, so
It's not
I'm
very-
guessing
Yes,
it's an
it's an
area.
So you could, as long as you continue to hold it, which you do
Yeah.
until.
Were you getting
duration.
the 4 in the middle, or were you? I'm sorry, who were you trying to get exactly?
I was wondering if I could rotate the square so it was like diamond shaped and catch an extra, but yeah, 4 in the middle are fine.
Okay. I'm just not even gonna try to do the diamond because,
Yeah.
Make it easy. It's a square. You catch 4.
yeah, like you see the little
Greedy.
red
Jericho's
Yeah.
greedy.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Okay, so
DC 15 strength save.
okay.
Or they are held.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they.
Restrained, I think it is.
Yeah, and then they get
Restrained,
this,
yeah, whatever
Is
the
the
condition is.
it's this it's they're held in place and they are
Get disadvantage.
on some checks.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not gonna pass. Stop that.
I did too. Don't worry, you didn't catch me. We'll get him eventually.
All right, so got 4 of them. So that one passes. That one passes. One more. That one doesn't pass. Okay. So you all would watch as Jericho would shimmer with the radiance of the moon, and then you would see these immense, sickly gray vines burst out from the ground beneath them and begin to restrain the 2 folks on the outside of the other 2 in the middle, who managed to rip and tear a bunch of the vines out of the ground and not be restrained.
And Jericho uses movement to move. Yes, how do you left or?
You can just point to the.
Yeah, I'll move.
And they're standing on different terrain. Jeez.
I'm gonna move there. Okay. There's your guy.
Oh yeah, I guess the area stays up and it's difficult terrain.
Did I get it right? That's where you
One more towards Brynn.
You could have it like so that they'd have to, if they walk towards us, they have to walk through 15 feet of difficult terrain.
Yeah, if I'm gonna do that, can I at least cheat it and pull it up so that
It's
the
closer
back line?
towards me, so they have to walk through it.
I mean, you already diamond to get those 4. Like
No,
you
so it's a 20-foot square. So you can put it at the back, so they're in the back end of the square. So if they walk towards us, they have to
walk through
go
difficult
through
terrain.
15 feet of difficult terrain, or they'd
If
have
it's
to go
not too
around.
difficult, we could.
Or we can just remember it's the back there, and 15 feet in front of it is.
terrible free-handed.
You are.
Yeah, close.
Okay.
If they move half speed.
Right. Fair enough. Okay. So, so as
Lock
far as
it down.
the placement of your person, is that fine?
Yep.
Or okay. Gotcha. Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that'll end it.
All right. It is the Zambi's turn. So.
These dead people. Brynn, can't you do anything about these guys?
So, remind me, do they get a second strength saving throw on their turn to try to escape?
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah,
it would be.
yeah, it uses their action to do
It was 14, right?
it. 15.
15.
15.
Okay. Meats, I usually give that to, like, the attacker.
If they die, yeah.
Yeah, so this guy's going to meet that then. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And is going to go in at Brynn as he wields a very rugged looking like war machete to come at you.
Can Brynn react as it's shambling towards her with an attack opportunity with her great club at thing's face?
That is only if they are leaving your threat zone.
Or coming into it? No.
It's leaving.
Oh, okay.
You can engage people, but if they try to run away, you get to stab them.
Yeah.
Bitches.
Or leave your threatened area.
So that is going to be a 18 to hit.
That will hit.
They use their action to make the strength saving throw.
Oh, well, damn.
Yeah, so they
I'm
move
fucking
up.
They do not hit.
Okie dokie.
They're stinky.
Unless they have
Oops.
second wind? No. What's it called?
Did they even make it that far through the...
That's a
They broke the strength.
Question.
Yes.
So, with my mystery box, the DM gave me a free spell at will. Does that mean whenever, or does that mean only during my turn?
It's still an action, so it's on
This
your
is still
turn.
be in my turn. Okay. So
Yeah,
would
it just means that
negate-
doesn't use a spell slot for you.
So being at will, a free spell, does that negate any need for a long rest or short rest after using that ability, since it's a free
It
spell?
doesn't get burnt up, yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's kind of like a cantrip, as it were. That's how I've always interpreted it. So, alright. This other person didn't, succeeded on their throw anyway. So, 10, 15, 20. And this one's going to go ahead and attack Brynn. That is going to be a 21.
Okay.
And for a crazy 4 as he runs his rugged machete across your robes there. And we're going to go ahead and give this person...
Stop moving, Brynn, they'll see me.
And this one's going to go ahead and flanking you on advantage. That one, apparently as it's walking towards you, gets distracted by a piece of vine stuck on its foot. And tries to still slash you in vain, and you manage to ebb out of its range just in time. And this person over here is going to try to do a strength saving throw. Fails as this person tries to go ahead and lunge forward, but still sees that its legs are entangled in the vines. And we're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. And this one's going to go ahead and attack Nyx.
What? No, you don't want to hurt me. We can be friends.
It's so tiny. Why bother?
They're done with you interrupting their queen.
I mean, slay, girl, slay. Like, can we skip this? Just get to the cuddling part?
Well, that's going to be 18 at you.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Don't you have mage armor?
I do, but it
And
only
that's
brings me
a
up to
9
16.
damage.
Oof. I'm going to be very upset about that. I'm like, why would you do this to me? We just met.
It lunges forward and tries to drive its tetanus-covered blade into your gut.
Let's not do this, please. See, there's no reasoning with you. Does that mean I get to go now?
Okay, that is the end of the baddies. That is now. Well, nope, it's Brynn's turn. First, you are last.
No, I'm so slow.
Know your place.
Brynn, as she tries to back off, taking the machete blade to the side of her leg, she reaches back behind her, and as she's pulling out her great club, uses the moment before her attack to drop spiritual weapon on cast action. And so by the time the giant club is making contact with the zombie's head, it is fully glowing with the empowerment of the god of death. So +6 to hit and damage.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Alright, so the way that I do nat 20s is you first take max damage of your damage dice, and then you roll again and add it together.
Okay, so that would be 17 plus 11.
So 27.
28 damage to the
so-
dome piece.
You would watch as Brynn Gallagher's this man's head, and you would just see all this shrapnel and debris go bursting out of the sides, and slowly his legs buckle, falls to the ground, dead in front of him, Shaun of the Dead style.
As it's on the ground, I go, see? That's how the undead are supposed to be handled.
Dude, you got my clothes dirty.
Oh.
He just said that's how the undead are supposed to be handled. You're like, you got my laundry, though.
Yeah, bro, where am I gonna wash this? And I'm gonna be like this the rest of the time.
Don't you just wear the clothes you died in?
You know, that's really just rude.
Ignorant? Sorry.
Jericho, don't encourage them, please. You're the only one.
Jumping into the Life's group, huh?
He was one of the only people actually defending poor Pod. Okay. So,
I'm sorry, Team Pro Death.
are you going to do anything else, Team Pro Death?
That was my only attack, so I will take a moment to spit on the corpse of the zombie.
You
And
can do a
then
cantrip, I think.
Yeah, isn't
It's a
spiritual
bonus
weapon? That's
action.
A bonus
So you can
action.
do
it's a bonus action.
So you can still attack. You
Oh,
still
okay.
your regular
Or a
action.
physical attack, or a
okay,
cantrip.
then yeah, I'll turn and baseball swing into that zombie too.
So do again? Okay, gotcha. Go on then.
25.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 17 damage.
Look at you. So, this still club one there?
Great
Okay.
club. Bludgeoning.
Go ahead and
Explode
whirl
the
back,
chest.
and like you said, grand slams, knock this guy in the face, and you would see his jaw fall off to the side, still hanging on, and he looks at you with a determined glare. He's still standing though.
Well, at least he can't bite me now. Fair.
Okay, I assume that's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Alice, what you gonna do?
First, Nyx is going to scream and go, "Ow! That hurt!" And then she's going to reach out
Wink.
and summon a skeletal hand to basically just face palm the skeleton that's fighting her.
Okay.
And she's going to get a nat 20.
She's gonna mug this man. Okay.
But she's casting a spell, and spells don't crit.
She says bitterly.
I don't know what you're talking about. And so it's going to take 6 points of necrotic damage, and because it is an undead, it also has disadvantage on attack rolls against me until the end of my next turn.
Interesting. Okay. At the end of your next turn, that actually bodes well for you since you're dead last. So
Yes.
dead last.
This is why I put it over its mouth, so it couldn't make puns at me.
He has a bunch of good ones.
Alright.
Just the hand just slowly crushes the face. Just this is how it inflicts necrotic damage. Just crushes the face.
Wow, did get rid of a bunch of my fun little widgets? That is
Just making your face smaller.
crummy.
It's just,
Okay.
Mommy, this is what you get for hurting me.
All
And
right.
that's my turn. I'll stay here and be sad.
Okie dokie. Let me just make a little mark because got rid of some of its fun little widgets that helps people keep track of things. Who needs that, right?
Who needs stuff in things?
Not sponsored by for the record. Anyway,
Yes.
do we? No, I'm not gonna. I'm not just
We
talking.
want a sponsor that can pay us.
Agreed. So, any hoozle, it is back to Pod.
Alright. So, if I'm not mistaken, we're down to 5 zombies at this point, right? Because Brynn got rid of 1.
You're down to 4 or 5. Yeah.
Yeah,
but-
there's one still stuck back there.
Yeah. You're right.
Alright.
4.5, because that one's missing part of its head.
So at this point, I start cackling maniacally as I power up to do Voodoo Necromancy, which is an ability that allows me. So it uses the Chill Touch cantrip, cast as a Warlock spell. When I cast it on a creature, I cause it to deal max damage, and I can use it the number of times equal to my Charisma. I'm using this as my free spell so that I don't have to long rest.
Okay, so that is a touch spell, so you're gonna have to walk up to one of these mooks and do that.
Yep, so since I'm hiding behind Brynn,
Point of order, is it casting Chill Touch?
Because Chill Touch is
He's a
Necrotic.
range.
ranged. It's necrotic.
Why the hell is it called choked?
Because it
Anyway,
summons
it's
a
a ray.
skeletal hand that
Yeah.
touches them. That's the touch.
Thanks. I hate it. Anyway,
Sorry, I've been playing this game too long.
Yeah.
you know what? Fair enough.
And ray of enfeeblement is actually a wave, not a particle.
Sound is both. It's weird.
Yeah. Nobody likes sonic
Chill
damage.
touch. So that's going to be a ranged magic attack, or is
Yes.
it? Okay.
Yeah.
So you do
It's
damage.
all it gets is dex bonus, no armor.
Right. Okay. So go ahead and roll your d20 and add your dexterity bonus to it.
What you
is that?
get? It's clearly a 20 by the smile on your face. That's what you're trying to tell us, right? Is you rolled a natural 20
No, I got a 6
With the bonuses.
with my bonus.
Oh, jeez.
maybe you
Okay.
just weren't meant to be a spellcaster.
The bonuses were +5.
So you would see Pod go, and then the hand goes, and just whizzes right over the zombie's head.
Well,
Zombie's like, so you're doing
Yeah,
this?
if you can't critically succeed on a spell, you can't critically fail one either.
it's true. It's true. Okay, so
It's just a critical failure in our hearts.
Since that was a free spell.
Wait, what? Hold up. Y'all making some rules up? All right, someone can critical fail on a spell.
Oh.
This is a spell, and
Maybe
if we're gonna be butthurt about it, then
critically
I'm willing to be a merciful god and allow spells to crit too.
Now they can, after the 20.
Yeah, I'm still gonna be spiteful and keep that because y'all crying.
Yeah.
There's no crying in D&D unless I will it. Anyway,
That's
so
part of your character.
Since that was a cantrip, technically, can I do another?
You could
well,
do,
so hold up, you nat 1 on it,
Yes.
right? So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna have Brynn give me a dex saving throw. So you're just like, and then you go to, and Brynn's like, hey, what you got going on there? He just gets blasted full in the face with, how much damage was that?
Well, so it's it
full
makes
damage.
them deal max damage.
so it's 8.
Yeah. So I get blasted for another 8.
Well, I mean, it kind of serves you right for all the smack you always talking about him.
So now here's the thing. This says that it's the same number of times as my charisma. So
For
Charisma
Cast it
modifier.
multiple times.
Yeah.
What?
You can cast it multiple times.
So now when I'm casting it, so that's
So
what I mean.
next
so like,
turn you can cast it again. You can try again.
Yeah, up to, I think you get a +4 to your charisma.
yeah. So I have +4 to my charisma. Okay, so it wouldn't be 4 different times
No.
right now in the immediate
No.
moment?
No, it's 4 different
I
castings.
thought I could do it.
That would be dope.
That would be
That's
That'd be
insane.
broke.
Yeah.
No machine guns. I haven't invented one yet.
We don't have any artificers in the party, so
We can level up.
Multi-class.
So now with that, can I move?
you do still have your move action. So yeah, if you're so inclined, you can move.
So I want to move all the hell away from everybody else, down to that end.
Okay,
Get
so
away from her body.
I probably need like a poker or something. So all right, you're gonna just go 30
South.
south.
Yeah.
Okay,
35.
so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35. That takes you to the opposite side of the wall. As you're like, sorry, Brynn.
Ah, son of a... And you ran... Run away!
I helped. So
And I can't smash your head?
No.
Alright.
so there goes your action. There goes your move. I assume you don't have any bonus actions that can help you, right? Or anything that you're going to do with the bonus
I
action.
mean, do you have any bonus actions that can poke me again?
I'm pretty sure they could kick you in the butt for a bonus action. I think
Can
the
I-
DM would allow it.
Can I use my Mask of the Wild again against the wall so I can try and hide in the distance?
You're not obscured.
Yeah, you'd just be doing like Kronk from Emperor's New Groove.
I can't just try to blend it.
You can, it just won't do anything.
It just won't work.
No. You can
That-
believe all you want that it works, but it,
Well, I'm gonna believe as hard as I can that I'm blending y'all.
I
Get hard.
smooth.
I see you. Actually, I don't see you.
Yeah,
I
Pod's
don't see
just,
you. Go.
Pod's just laid up against the wall, pressing up against it, pretending like I'm just melded in there while everyone else is Doing their thing.
He's mastered the art of moving so slowly, no one can
No one
see
can
it.
see me.
Imperceptibly slow. Okay, alright, enough with those references. We're making an OC here, people. Alright, Jericho, it's your go.
Jericho will move right here.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
South.
Yep, I'm moving.
4.
That's good. Yeah.
It's thinking real hard about it.
Alright.
There we go.
Wunderbar.
Then use produce flame cantrip on the zombie Brynn already injured.
Okay. So, go on then.
Okay, 21.
Seems decent.
Did that hit?
Yep. Thank you for asking.
D8 for 7, hopefully. 7.
And is this one of those things where he's on fire if he does like a con save or something like that? Like, I thought there was.
It's the cantrip. Cantrips usually just do
Yeah.
base
Okay, he's not.
It's
con
just
save.
an attack.
Mine's
He just
7.
takes 7.
7.
I mean,
Okay.
there might be something if the creature has disadvantage against
Yeah,
fire,
whatever's on
or
the-
takes extra damage, has a weakness, but
Okay.
no.
So,
No, we fricasseed a zombie.
lightly flambéed, if you will. So you go ahead and say, what are druids doing? Are they praying? Are they like saying
They're
what up?
channeling,
Focus.
channeling the power of nature, feeling the elements course through and pushing the energy that is the embodiment of primordial fire to wrap the zombie.
Basically,
Light
a
on
druid-
fire now.
Yeah,
Basically a druid.
I like that. Light on fire now.
Zippo.
So, yes, you beseech the powers of the moon and the chaotic nature of the moon. It decides to set this NF on fire, and yep, you would see it flail and big ass scorch mark along its side, but it's still very much standing.
The one I hit?
The one you hit?
Yeah, it's...
That's the one I wanted to aim.
Yeah, the one that's already down 17?
Hold up, I need to
Okay.
add some stuff back here.
Come on, I have a great punny action line. If I finish him.
Hold up.
It's got the puns ready.
I'm sorry, I'm stealing your thunder.
I will punish
I will go ahead and full disclosure and say he's literally one. So he's like jaw hanging off, most of him melted, and he's just like barely standing. Sorry.
Oh, well,
No
I'll put it in the
problem.
bank.
There you go. Okay. Anything else, sir?
That would be that'll take my turn.
Bet. Okay. So it is the baddie's turn, which one of them is going to go ahead and 5-foot adjust and go ahead and get in Brynn's face with flanking and roll terribly as it looks over at its burnt and lightly pummeled comrade and it's just like and tries to slash at Brynn to a failure. Now the one that's barely holding on, that's going to be a 19 to hit.
His charred and caked claws find purchase under some of my armor.
Indubitably, as it deals 6 damage to you.
Heard?
He's trying to get at you with his last bit of power here.
That's fine.
And incidentally, this other guy over here too is going to go in at you too. So that one's going to miss, thankfully for you. So this other folk over here, you still have the entangled things on him, so he's going to try to get out again. He's going to fail, so that's cool too. And this other fellow has disadvantage against Nyx and is going to try to get in on that. And he is going to... So describe that other spell you had again, that fun one that gave him disadvantage.
So chill touch as the skeletal hand just keeps crushing his face. I feel like it shakes him and he just can't find purchase on me. He just keeps missing me. It just goes.
So
No.
yeah, he tries to basically deal the equivalent of a haymaker with your with his slash there, and he actually falls prone.
Ooh.
Because he nat one.
Ooh, he's prone. So that means I'm not engaged in combat with him anymore? Nice.
So this is going to be the prone symbol. That's squiggle. Because once again, got rid of my tags.
I thought that one was dead already.
That one, yeah, the X is dead.
No, it's the one in front of me.
Oh, okay.
The one that's...
I deleted the body.
The
Yeah,
one's already
that's-
dead.
Okay.
But then again, I just realized I'm supposed to be keeping those on the map in case you all decide to search bodies later. And they did keep that option there. How nice of them. So there you go. Now he has an X on him. So he's dead in front of Brynn.
X zombie.
Yes. Now it is instantly Brynn's turn.
All right. Well,
Crush him, Brynn.
yeah. Empowered giant club. Time to smash a zombie.
They're
Okay.
beating up Brynn like
Do it,
she
do it.
was the money.
12, 16.
16. The one that was already near death.
Sure.
Yep, that hits.
17 damage.
You want to narrate how you?
As it dug its claws in, Brynn gets angry, grabs it by the two eyes, tosses the head up, pulling it from the body, and then bats it with the great club, letting the head roll towards the cleric at the far end of the chamber.
Okay, and at
Damn,
this,
Brynn, you got a hold of that one.
you would see her finally start to step down, like she's going to on her next turn, like she's about to come at you guys finally after
Then
all this time.
Let her step on the skull for dramatic effect.
Of course.
But yeah, that's why I set it up for.
Now,
Yeah.
Finish it.
But my second attack will be, or my second action will actually be to disengage. I will take the 5-foot step back.
You have your
spiritual
spiritual
weapon.
weapon as
Oh,
a
yeah.
bonus action. You can just
Oh, I can-
smack another zombie.
I'll smack another zombie. F it.
but say you already used your action, so you
Okay.
wouldn't be able to use disengage anyway.
All right, so I'll just smack another zombie.
Do it up.
Smack it.
Duh, that's not gonna do it.
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
13.
Okay, just making sure it wasn't that one. Don't you
No.
go holding this back for me.
Yeah.
All right. Trusting you. So, yep, you go ahead and try to. After you just saw that, you get a little cocky and you're like, all right,
15.
batter up
I'm sorry,
again.
15.
15. Still nothing.
All right.
And yep, you swing forward, swing and a miss. Alrighty. So now we're going to get to Alice. What you up to, Alice?
Well, since the zombie that was fighting me is no longer fighting me, and it's prone on the floor, so no longer engaging me, I'm gonna nope out of here and go 30 feet away from this group of zombies, because I'm not a frontliner, I'm a squishy wizard.
You going west,
Back towards,
the entrance, right?
yeah.
No, don't come. You're gonna get area attack.
I just don't want to get eaten. And then from a safe distance, I'm going to put both of my hands together and just think the meanest thought that Nyx is capable of just like, I hope you stub your toe really bad, and cast Ray of Sickness at the zombie on the floor.
This is a Christian podcast kind of thing here. Okay, clean it up. But anyway, what was that?
So I'm casting Ray of Sickness at the zombie that is prone on the floor.
Can undead be affected by race?
It does necrotic damage. Or, sorry, poison damage.
I thought that they had resistance.
They're
They
immune
have
to
immunities
Are
to
they
poison.
immune
Yeah, immune to
poison?
poison.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm gonna say yeah,
Undead
no.
are rough.
I said I'd do it, so
They take half from piercing.
I rolled a nat 1, so I
Tell you what, like,
Okay.
I'm gonna be having mercy on Homeboy a lot. Like, I can afford you the same. You didn't realize it was a damage immunity thing, so if you want to go ahead and switch out that spell, go for
I'll
it.
just throw a firebolt at it then.
Okay. How's that go?
Not very good on the 12, so the dice have come back to punish me. Unless he's taking a negative to his AC because he's prone.
No, okay, so
Well, actually-
no. There's a weird thing that actually you have disadvantage for ranged attacks on people that are prone. I've had to look this up before.
Yeah.
You have disadvantage on ranged attacks, and you have advantage on melee.
Yeah.
Well,
So I mean, either way, it sounds like
I
you would miss
failed
anyway.
either way.
Yeah.
5 and 3 isn't gonna hit you.
Nope. Yep. So he would be writhing on the floor and see something scorched just beyond his head, and just still rolling around like a turtle. Anything else?
Nope. I'm just gonna stand there and go, well, that hurt a lot.
Okay. Hurt your pride. Got you.
No, it hurt my chest.
It's an infarction. Pod.
All right. The one that's prone, how much health does it have left?
So on those kinds of things, you can
know. Oh, okay.
you can do a medicine check and eyeball it. Like I'll allow you do a real quick glance to see if you can discern how rough he looks. That is also another way to just generally ask is how bad do they look?
Yeah.
Or
Does
you
he look at about 30% of what you would say is full power, or is
on
he
a
more
scale of 1 to 100, where do you say that his pain
on a scale of
currently is?
1 to 25? What would you say his points would be at?
Stop
Tell
that.
you what. So I would.
What are you
Stab
doing?
it. Go stab
We're
it.
interrupting this poor man. What are you doing?
Can I say round 2 and voodoo necromancy again.
Okay.
I'm gonna do my cantrip.
No.
Yes, Brynn, I've got your back. I'm gonna get that
Says
asshole
don't-
that's right next to you, so you can run. And I'm gonna roll, see if I hit,
What is it?
and you get a 10.
Yeah, no, that's you got nada. So
You thought the holes were bad. Wait until you
Brynn will get a little scare as she would see a necrotic scorch mark appear at her feet. Like what the
I'm gonna kill more undead.
Sorry.
use it. Yes.
Sorry.
You gonna do anything else? You have a bonus action still if you had anything that you wanted to use, or you can move.
Can I hit one of them? With that
Use
That's an action. Yeah, you already used a spell, so that's an action.
Okay, so then with the bonus action, would it just be another?
It's a specific type of action.
Yeah, it says BA. Next page. Check your maybe one of your spells, but I don't know.
As far as these go, I don't think these. Would
No.
be. You know what? Actually, yeah. Would I be able to use Whispered Secrets as a bonus action?
Does it say bonus action on the
It
thing?
didn't say when you told me. That was the one that you told me.
Do you make a call?
The hell does it say? What did I? Oh, I got. So I have the.
What does it
Oh,
I had
judging
your,
us for not reading your writing, but now who hasn't read their own writing?
So that,
I'm sorry. I'm just busy making a whole damn world. I can't remember what I gave you people.
so that one.
Gave me? You took away my life.
That one was a speak with the dead without expending a spell slot.
Oh,
He just wants to talk to the zombies.
You gonna intimidate him? or-
sure.
Talk with them.
Hey, your shoelace is untied. Huh?
No, what I
Roll
want
with
to do.
disadvantage.
What I want to do is I use Whispered Secrets and look at the zombies and I'm like, why are y'all being such dicks?
That's fair.
Okay,
They
so
attacked us first.
Yeah, they
This is
did.
Self-defense.
Yeah, why are y'all being dicks? Like we're lost. We're trying to just get the hell out, you know?
you stopped our queen from lore dumping, so you don't get to know now.
You nothing. I was hiding. I'm invisible. Y'all are just coming over here trying to do whatever.
And end of speech because it's only 4 seconds of. So yeah, I mean to be fair, you guys interrupted every time, so you don't get an explanation.
We pressed X on the cutscene.
You get nothing. So any
Keep
hoozle,
pressing X. Just hold it down.
Yeah.
y'all are terrible. So
Yeah,
I worked so hard.
I wanted to know the lore for what it's worth.
Well, you can speak to Dead after we cut her head off,
You
and she can
ask
tell you.
3 questions specific about the lore once we're done.
Yeah, once we kill her.
Ooh.
Y'all see that? David's my favorite now.
Ooh.
That's fair.
Oh.
It's the curls.
Because he's dead.
Dead is.
Okay. Getting back into it. That was the end of your turn, Pod. It is now. What?
I was gonna say, I could move too, right?
You do have a move action. You could do that. What are you gonna
Yes.
do?
So,
Run away!
I wanted to move over towards, because I'm over by the wall right there. So I'm just trying to count the squares real quick. How does it work going diagonally? Is it the same thing, like 7 squares diagonally as well? Then I'm going to go behind
that one. Go behind
Windleby? You're gonna go behind Windleby?
Yeah.
Stop it! He is
Behind
I
Bartleby.
go behind Christmas tree and just grab on for dear life.
Get the hell off me! You are worthless.
Christmas tree, no!
You're not fighting.
He's not fighting. He doesn't have initiative. He can't stop it.
He's not in the
So you're
combat.
hiding behind Windleby, you ingrate.
Clutching for dear life.
What's your grapple?
Brave.
Clutching like a child at a haunted house for the first time in their life.
Just holding onto that leg.
Like, yeah.
He's a small fae too, so you're like at his feet.
Just-
Please!
Just holding him up like a teddy bear.
I don't want to be a brave adventurer.
Think like Aladdin when they grab Iago and he's just like, it's like that's me with Windleby.
Oh, the day will come when I will bust out my Gilbert Godfrey. Be prepared. But any hoozle, so yep, you go ahead and hide behind Windleby, and it is now Jericho's turn.
Jericho's going to use his telepathic abilities to shove/pull this zombie here. And it
Okay.
will be a strength save of 15, maybe? Let me double check.
Yeah, it'll be your spell save DC.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they... And then strength
if
for
it's a
them.
spell.
Yep. It's technically not a spell.
Oh. Feet?
Wait, so what is it?
15 strength.
15. Okay. Alright.
It's a good bonus action feat.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna give you that.
He is going to fail as...
All right, I'm gonna pump him in the head because he's leaving my threatened square.
And it's got to
There it
be his own
Oh.
will to do it. Like if someone forces him, you don't get the opportunity.
There we go.
Really?
It says like if you read it, they optionally choose to leave or
Damn.
something.
All right.
That would have been funny. We could
That's-
like
yeah.
push
Yeah.
the goal.
like, just, cue him up to...
Well, yeah, just stand
Combo.
Stand in the middle, and then Eldritch Blast push them away, and Thorn Whip
Pull him
pull
back,
them back,
and then just keep beating them with the
It's like
free hits.
it's like an Irish whip into like a clothesline kind of deal.
just abuse the attack of opportunity.
I mean, yeah.
All right, and
It sounds so cool too, and I would love to rule like overruled and stuff and have that happen because that is fun. But no, yeah, you all are terrible
That is
people and would
breaking.
abuse that.
Yeah.
So,
What? I wouldn't abuse everything ever?
You're very liberal with this, you people.
I feel like he's just has it out against dead people.
It's like Jericho and I just been doing our thing here, man. Like,
Right? Like, I'm just casting spells, vibing, like, trying not to get stabbed,
I was trying
That's
not to
too
get
much.
stabbed.
it's too much,
trying
man.
not to die.
I've bitch slapped 2 people so far.
all right, and
All right, children, back at it. So,
And he'll use his action now to cast Ice Knife at level 2, and he will cast it on this zombie
okay,
for a 11, which will
Yep.
hit. But this person and this person need to make a dex saving throw of 15. Otherwise, they take 2d6 of cold damage.
So you didn't hit.
It doesn't say you have to hit. It's target within the
On a hit.
hit or miss, the shard explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dex saving
Jeez, that's
throw.
busted. Alright.
yeah, it is.
Wow,
All right.
boy, don't get critical failures on spells. Your spells are broken. Whose team are you on, Nick?
Mine.
Incidentally, they both pass. So, do they take
don't
like half
any
damage?
No, it's
Okay.
not half.
You're gonna have to show me that one. I want to learn how to cast that one. That
Yeah,
sounds
it's
like
not
fun.
clear with me. It must be one of the supplementals.
Okay.
Xanathar.
So, all right. On that
Massive
note,
spike.
you would see this floating, incorporeal ball of hatred just start striding down the stairs. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And let's see what fun stuff she can do. I forgot.
Die?
It's already dead.
Get
She's already
abused
did
by
that.
get abused by Brynn for not being alive. I suspect some horrible hate crimes incoming.
I feel like her and I should be best friends.
Maybe you can convince her. You're so charismatic.
I mean,
Should be new besties.
She'd have to come out of hiding though. She'd have to see you.
Yeah, that might be tough.
yeah, you gotta stop hanging out with Warren G.
I thought it was Warren D's. Regular.
Jeez. Oh yeah, we're keeping a G.
We're keeping a G on here.
Keeping a G.
Okay.
All right, Nate Dogg, chill.
Regulators.
Let me
mount
see
up.
how close is everybody. No, she is striding towards you with some very malicious intent, but she's not close enough to do her fun thing yet.
That sucks. Read her.
Well, you know what? I'm actually going to have her, I guess, use her dash. 30, 40, 50, 60. Alright, and let me just double check that this is not some fun bonus action, not funness. No, it's an action. Fine. Okay, so the zombie that's still stuck in that entangled spell is going to try again and fail. And this guy's going to use half of his movement to pick himself up. And he's going to go 5, 10, 15. And we're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, and is going to attack Jericho.
No.
It's going to be a 19
Yeah, that hits.
for 9 damage as he lunges in with his rusty machete.
No, Jericho!
Jericho!
And the last zombie that Brynn is fighting is going to take a swing at her. It's going to miss. And we're now going to go to Brynn.
All right. She just walked a long way, and I don't really want that around me. I'm already dealing with enough undead. So I'm just going to turn her.
Is it turn?
You can
Isn't
do
turn
like-
everyone?
Yeah, I'm going to turn
30.
her dead, like, now.
I was pretty sure turn
What's-
every. Yeah, let me pull it up.
What's the range and like how? Like,
Oh, it is a thing.
so I mean, not saying that it can't hit her. I'm worried about Pod because Pod is undead.
I mean,
Yeah, it's
I
actually
think
Pod.
that's Pod's problem.
Yeah, that's
So it's like a radius of
Damn,
like people.
everybody, okay. It's just,
Everybody's not for Pod right
so it
now.
looks like all the pod allies decided to throw him under the bus real
Podheads
quick.
are no
You know
more.
what? I had it for 9.
Man.
Where are the
turn
rules
undead.
on
I hope
it?
y'all watching this in
Each
YouTube in
undead
the
that can
future
see
see
or
this
hear
shit.
you within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
If the creature fails its saves, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. A turn creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away as it can and not willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't make reactions. It can only dash or try to escape.
Okay.
All right, so Pod is going to have to make that roll. And what's that saving throw?
It would be a wisdom saving throw against
My DC.
Brynn's spell DC.
Okay, so what do you got there?
16.
16. All right, and you're gonna have to make a wisdom saving throw. There should be a special bullet for it. In the top
Passive
section.
wisdom, perception, or no?
No, it's the next to your strength. There's a little box there, and you just take your wisdom and roll a d20 and add that.
So you're gonna beat a 16 to not run away and
For
tear.
a minute.
I need a 20 or better, or I need
16.
21?
16
Oh,
or better.
16.
You can add your saving stuff to it.
Plus.
There's some
17.
Yeah, so you're
Yeah,
good.
you're good.
You ignore it.
Barely.
All right.
So we have the 3 zombies and whatever. 4 zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're all
He's gonna try to get away
4
from it.
zombies, and the thing should all be within 30 feet. Yeah, give it. The math works. Turn undead.
Maths.
The only thing better than turn undead is thunderclap.
I feel like we
Okay,
just
all right.
wildly towards an anti
So-
mentality here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nat 20 for the lady.
Nice.
So she's gonna get away from that, but homeboy next to you is not. He's gonna go. Well, so it's on his turn that he has to run.
So he willfully
Okay.
has to run, which might
I
trigger
know.
some things.
Yeah.
Fair dues.
Who knows?
Okay, anything else there, Brynn?
I will take. I have another.
You have a bonus action still.
Yep.
Yeah, your spiritual weapon's still out.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to sanctuary myself.
Ooh. What does Sanctuary
Okay.
do?
Sanctuary means no one can attack me or do anything offensive to me until I do something offensive to them.
Okay.
My defensive posture is this, right at the evil thing.
Just radiating.
Yeah, just radiate goodness and happiness.
Okay. Fair enough. Anything else?
No, I do a small pirouette and then pass turn.
Dope. Okay. Alice.
Alright, well, Nyx is looking at all these zombies.
Are any of those zombies having to run? Like they would.
Well, they'll run them their turn.
I know, but you would notice and see.
Oh, I just realized I forgot to roll for those two other people. I was spacing there, and both of them fail anyway.
Alright,
So
well,
there you go.
I'm gonna start by being very upset about the zombies and moving 25 feet,
North.
whatever.
North, yes.
Yes, north. And as I do this, I'm going to look at each of the zombies, and I'm going to the 3 zombies that are near us, and I'm going to cast Scorching Ray. So I'm going to use my level 2 spell slot, and I'm going to target. I get 3 rays of fire that are rolled separately, so I'm going to target one in each zombie.
Okay.
So the one near Brynn hits on a. I mean, I rolled a 16 plus 7, so I'm pretty sure 23 will hit it. The one near Jericho, I rolled an 18 plus 7, and the one standing out in the open, I think I miss on a 14.
You do.
Okay.
So what are they up to then?
So the other 2 both take 7 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Fire bad.
As I throw 2 bolts of fire as I dip away from the cluster where everyone is.
Yep, just doing a running with the pew pews.
just like waving my staff and jamming out fireball.
Nice,
Little
nice.
fire rays.
Okay. All right. Anything else, or was that
No,
all you got?
I'm a very simple wizard. I just do a spell and run away.
Okay.
Which 2 got injured?
The one near Brynn and the one in front of you.
Cool.
Pod. Your turn.
Alright, so what I think I'm going to do. I'm gonna hit that one that's right next to me with my scimitar.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna run up to this guy, and okay.
Ooh, if you move here, you'll get flanking.
Yeah, if you move to there, you get the flank.
Okay.
Which means you'll get
There you
advantage
go.
on the attack.
You get
So you
it.
get to
Yeah, you
roll.
get advantage, so you roll twice and keep the highest number.
Nice. Okay.
It's real good.
Alright.
Good.
So that's
D20 twice.
Oh my god, where does it keep?
Spite.
I don't know why you
Roll
don't
again.
roll on your.
Ooh.
Slopes down.
Does
You've got the
19
ledge
threaten
to-
crit on the scimitar?
Big brain.
It do, and threatening to crit, I didn't think was the thing in 5e. I thought it was.
Is
Yeah,
that-
no, it is not. It's just
Oh.
always 20.
I've
Yeah.
been playing for a while.
You're thinking of another system, old man.
So then it would be 19 plus
Future's now.
19 plus 2, right?
No, plus more than 2, but yeah.
Oh,
Plus
I mean, either way, you hit, homie.
plus 7.
plus 7.
So
7
26
plus 2.
You hit. Yeah, you hit. So go ahead and roll your damage.
damage. D6 plus.
So that would be 5.
Okay.
Stabby stab.
So,
Shink.
yep.
Hold this.
And
There you go.
I do that as I am screaming my battle cry, which
is
Yeah.
Very inspirational.
Don't you
Move to me.
appropriate my people, okay? So,
The days will come for you.
yeah, and we will slay, okay?
Girl, don't even start.
Look, I'm an ally. And a great looking mother.
You have a gay friend too? Did they say it was okay? No, I'm kidding. We ain't doing this. We ain't doing this.
It's okay, I'll speak up for him. He has at least one gay friend.
My sister's gay.
Okay, you in the family, I guess.
You got the trauma, it's okay.
Okay. So, I assume that's going to be the end of your turn. We'll now go to Jericho.
Yeah, Jericho do produce flame on the zombie next to him.
Right on.
Ooh.
25.
Ooh, fire bad.
All right, yeah, that's going to hit.
D8.
10.
Right.
All right, so you go ahead and thrust your hand out, and you perfectly lodge the the ball of flaming fire into its chest cavity, and you would see that it is very close to just shambling over and falling over dead, but it is still standing, just barely. And yeah, smell of burning flesh and nastiness is all in the air. Okay, anything else?
I think the woman has something nasty planned. I'm gonna run away. I'll take the opportunity
If you
attack.
run away, it'll get to hit you.
Yeah, I think it hits much less worse than whatever the woman's planning. So I'll take the opportunity attack and run to the corner.
All right. Let me just.
Spread us out.
Sorry here.
I don't even think you have to roll. I'm gonna
All right,
get
where are you running to? Sorry.
the corner.
Down that way. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. And we'll see if, he gets that opportunity attack. He does not.
Just too lithe.
So, all right.
I've been studying with Pop. I think it's paying out.
It's paying off.
And that's, I presume, the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in the corner there. All right. Fair enough. Let me just...
Zombies.
It is indeed the Zombie's turn. And let me just see here. Okay.
Damn.
So you would see her head just start spinning wildly before it inflates into this surreal size with just eyeballs popping out, Beetlejuice style, scaring the shit out of you. And everyone within 60 feet, which is all of you, I've already checked, goes ahead and rolls a wisdom saving throw.
So I have a question. Is this magic?
It is horrifying visage, so I don't think that it counts as magic.
Okay.
That'd be 20.
What did we get?
11.
Plus wisdom.
11,
14.
25.
and I got a 19.
So it sounds like so you got a 14. You said okay, and then you got 11. All right.
I'm sorry. It's not your fault. It might be a little bit. It's not your fault, Max.
I mean, it's really good that you didn't get any lower, because I'll tell you, if you fail by 5 or more, you would age 1d4 times 10 years.
Hot.
So you are now frightened.
No one would.
Okay.
You're dead. How are you going to get more dead?
Because swamp revenants can't get too old.
Is that for a turn, or how? What's the duration on that?
I think it spells it out.
Right.
Crumble.
Sometimes spells and spell-like abilities will have a duration effect on it.
Oh, true. Yeah, thanks for asking.
It might be you're frightened for a turn, it might be you're frightened permanently, or you might be frightened until the monster's gone. Or
Guys, I can't let that spell hit me. As a swamp revenant, I'll lose everything about myself if I get too old.
oh,
You're frightened for 1 minute.
all right,
There we go.
spooky. So a
Okay,
while
okay.
because it's rounds are 6 seconds.
10 rounds.
Yeah, spooky.
I think. Can I make a save or?
You can
On my
make
turn.
a wisdom saving throw on your turn. And let me see if there's anything else fun. I was just hoping that. Incidentally, if you pass the first saving throw, you can't be affected by it again. You've you withstood it. So that's a fun fact.
Damn, she ugly.
So, the one that
Brynn
is in
still
front of
smash.
Brynn is going to run away. So he's going to get an attack of opportunity from Brynn.
You get poked in the head. 6, 10, 17.
That hits. So how much you got?
9. 10 whole damage.
All right. So as he walks away, you would go ahead and club him in the back of the legs, and you'd see one of the legs go flying, and he is pretty badly hurt. But
He is
still
now-
hobbling. Yeah.
Yeah.
As he hobbles away. 10, 15, 20.
Hobble.
Hobbling away. And this one also was turned. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Nope, stop it. Stop moving. I'm going to stop at mommy, be upset. And this other one over here is going to try to get out of the entangle spell that is still there.
Not happening.
You're right, that is not happening.
But he's still very scared.
Such an underachiever.
Called shots are the best. Comedy gold.
All right, now this one's going to try to run away from Pod, which Pod, you're going to get an attack opportunities. So go ahead and roll your attack.
Every time.
What's it? 17 plus. Is that my dexterity from last time?
That's your plus 7. It's your it's your scimitar.
So 24.
You hit, yeah. So how much?
D6 plus 2.
Like, oh, the baddies
Redemption
were
song.
fleeing, and
Yeah.
one of them, got his head whiffed off by Pod.
Opportunity.
So, with that opportunity attack, so I just need to make a little X on homeboy there.
Yes.
Got him.
Got him. Am I still clutching onto Wimblewhat?
Yes.
Yes, I suppose you are. I mean, you're staying in front of anything, you're protecting him. Good for you.
Nice.
So-
Yeah, look at that. Look at that Wimblewhat cut his head off while holding you. I'm basically your bae.
Shut the hell up. Anyways. So, baddies are done fleeing and not doing well. And we're going to go now to Brynn.
We are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to right there.
Okie dokie.
So I'm not being flanked automatically.
Show.
And then I am going to one more
east.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, perfect. I'm going to channel all of the holy energy and
Hold up,
feel the positivity.
You would have left this guy's threat range.
He's running away. He can't attack me. He's too
frightened.
scared.
Oh, that's right. You're right. My bad. Go on then.
Okay. But I'm going to channel all of the positive energy and convert this useless second level spell to heal this beautiful undead lady in front of me. Positive energy. I think she needs to feel better about herself. It's a touch attack.
Okay, so go ahead and roll that jam.
Yeah, I will assume I hit with a 22.
You do indeed.
Okay. 16.
All right.
Clerics represent.
It's the wholesome life energy. I feel it like summon up. And
What was your god again?
God of death.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and I'm a cleric of life. It works out. Don't worry about it.
so she shrieks and screams as you lay your hands upon her ghostly breast.
I specifically want to leave a big handprint all up on her undead cheek. The back one.
Which one?
Fair enough. Okay. Yeah. And you would see all these flaming embers burst off the side of her face, and she would just scream and feel the side of her face, cat fight. She then pulls out a glass out of nowhere and throws it right in your face.
Oh, again.
Real Housewives of D&D.
Yeah.
So, okay. Is that all you're gonna do then?
That was my move, and I will take. I still have a BA. Can I BA healing word and just say something healing at her?
I mean, I think
No,
is it a bonus
2 spells.
action?
Yes.
It's
Healing
2
word is-
spells.
It's cantrip.
Yeah.
One is
2 spells.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Oh,
2
yeah.
spells.
Yeah. Well,
You can move your spiritual weapon and attack.
Yeah, you
something.
can.
Yeah. All right. I'll just bonk her with the spiritual weapon.
Okay, go ahead then.
You know, the god of death wants to bonk her.
Bonky bonk.
Yeah.
Spiritual weapon floats over and
Horny bonk. Plus 5 is 12. Plus 6, 18.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
cleric.
Plus 9. 16.
All right. So as
So
she's clutching
34
the side of her
total.
face, you then pull out your spiritual weapon and just crack her along the other side of her face. So she's just going.
In the face, Wimbledon.
Okay.
Now, if I was smarter, I'd be able to count to 3. But I'm not, so. Me.
She just grimaces at you, and you can see that her hands are beginning to radiate a dangerous dark energy. So that might be some fun for you after on the
Yeah.
next turn. But any hoozle, we are now going to go to Nyx.
All right.
Gnome time.
So we have the one running away, the one frightened over by him, and then this very scary-looking mummy queen undead thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what I would like to do is I would like to get within 60 feet, so move a little closer to everyone else, get in within 60 feet of her.
You are actually already within 60
Oh,
feet
okay,
of her.
perfect. Then I will start by casting a silent image at her, and I would like to create a visible phenomenon, which is bright lights in her face so she can't see.
You can't have someone get blinded. That's not the way this is going to work. Like, does silent image is just
You
a
create
silent image.
the image of an object or some other visible phenomenon that is no longer than a 15-foot cube.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not
she
giving
could
her
summon the image of a barrel around her.
I've never heard of anyone using silent image in this fashion.
It's
like you
purely
could,
visual. It isn't accompanied, so because I'm visually blocking her line of sight.
and she somehow doesn't get to dodge any of this. Like, because
Get a
that's the other thing that
wisdom
this, it seems
So a
broke.
creature can use its action to examine the image to determine that it is an illusion with a successful intelligence check. It discerns that if it does, it discerns what it is. The creature can see through it, but up until then, they see the thing I made. So I make a bright light in her face so she can't see anything.
That sounds busted. I'm not gonna-
I mean,
Yep. Hi, welcome to Magic and D&D.
yeah, I was gonna say, like, it's all about creativity.
Huh.
I mean, I did also start by trying to make her walk away, so like,
I mean,
but
I guess
it's on par.
I'll give you props for creativity. I hate it, but
I mean, I'm this close to just saying, okay, cool, continual flame in her gut. See what happens.
We're very creative.
continual flame.
Yeah, I start a constantly never-ending flame within 10 feet of me. Just happens to be in her gut, and it never ends.
How would you get into her? We're not going to go into this. Moving right along. So,
And then I'll use my action to move, because the other one's going to be frightened for a minute, so I'll move away, so I'm outside of 60 feet, because she's like scoot 5-10 back after her.
I just thought of a ruling for the silent image. I'm not going to have you blind her. That is stupid. I'm sorry. Like, I'm going to have it instead be, it'll count as full cover for anyone that's around her until she can examine it and break it. How about that?
Disad, maybe?
Yeah, we'll do that. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Okay, I'm okay. Disadvantage, that seems worth a spell slot.
Yeah.
Oh, because I'm also burning a...
Yeah, like,
Spell to do it.
I'll grant you that. But yeah, anyway, cool. Glad we came to an agreement there. So, you were doing something else though? You're
I'm
running?
just backing up. Like,
Stab
just
her
back
in
up
the
5
face.
feet.
West? Or
Yeah, west 5 feet, north 5 feet, just so I'm a little bit further away.
Alright, so I guess you'll be hugging the wall.
Yeah, basically.
So
just,
right there.
I just don't want to. 60 feet seems like a bad range, and I'd like to stay outside of that.
Sure, I got you.
Just my
Okie doke.
suspicions.
Right on. Okie doke.
Or you
And that's
just
the end
pass
of your turn, I
checks.
presume?
And yeah, I'm done.
Okie doke.
I'm a wizard. I only get to do one thing a turn. I'm sorry.
Is what it is.
Sorry.
So,
You know, if you get
Pie.
here, we got a flank.
Blank situation.
Crazy.
We're gonna Eiffel Tower that chick.
Yeah, we are.
God, how fast it went away.
Pod, what are you doing?
The church and the lurch.
And I'm about
Okay,
to
I'll
make
get that.
that steeple movement forward so we can flank them people.
Please stop
I
phrasing
like
like
the better
that.
when they were fighting each other.
So,
I was gonna say.
alright. I'll take them getting along, I guess.
Here, Jericho.
So, you're going to work on flanking Homeboy. So, 5, 10, 15,
You get right next
20,
to it. Yeah.
5, 30. Like,
And one
how...
more. The diagonal one.
Oh, 35. That's... I forgot that he has 35 movement speed.
Jeez, you fast. Freaky fast.
It's the extra 5 that gets him into that corner.
Better than Jimmy.
Oh,
It's
the other side. Outside, you don't want to be set up to flank yourself. The southern diag.
There we go.
Yeah.
Watch yourself.
Okay.
Now you have advantage.
Bet.
That being said, I would like to.
Take off her head.
Well, what I would like to do is use Eldritch Blast
Fun.
with my Agonizing Blast special, which would add +4 damage to it if I hit.
You just
Okay.
always get agonizing
So-
blast.
There we go.
Roll that, Jim.
Alright, so,
Is it nat 20?
18.
Oh, okay.
well, plus the. So
Yeah.
22.
Plus 4.
Well, I mean, either way you hit.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
So now, what's the damage for it? Not a d20.
No.
So you hit it. So
Yeah.
Right.
What's
So
the damage of arcane of your bolt?
Your Eldritch Blast. I
2d8?
believe it's a D. It starts not till 5th level. I want to say it's a D8 or a D6. I can look it up.
It doesn't say on my sheet.
I failed you. I'm sorry.
It just said that I have
Eldritch.
Checking the spells.
yeah, I'm looking at the spells, and this one doesn't have damage on it.
1d10 of force damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Beam of crackling energy streaks towards the creature within range. And then you add your charisma modifier on top of that for damage.
So it's 4 for... Don't you have +4 for your charisma modifier?
+4 for the charisma, +10.
Yep, so 14 points damage as you
Okay. And
Great cantrip.
so you're hitting the lady, or...
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit her with goddamn base.
So, you killed her, man. So, narrate how you blow this lady up.
I do a little parkour flip in there, right? You know, and then just put my hands together. And for copyright and trademark reasons, it has nothing to do with an Akira Toriyama anime, but for whatever reason, might have looked like the hands together coming through and just screaming "ah" in her face while I'm blowing that Eldritch Blast in there.
To be fair, Akira did it first. But,
Hadouken!
so,
Oh,
all right.
While I'm doing my war cry. Yes.
you're on thin ice.
Just-
The acronym is going to come at you with full thunder.
No, he's on a flank. That's pretty much
no
ground.
ice here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Unless you change the floor.
We're in a
Wait, what?
castle.
There's a castle. There's no ice.
It's
Oh.
stone.
Stop that.
Calm down.
I'm
Calm
too
down,
tired
Elsa.
for that, okay? Like, okay.
I
So,
cast sleep.
Just let it go.
comes aside.
I also cast sleep.
I'm immune
Why
to
won't
sleep.
you both die, okay?
I'm immune to sleep.
You have cocaine.
Let it go.
Alright, so, yeah, you go ahead and not copyright infringement blast this lady, and she then screeches once more, and then body withers into flaming dust that then explodes, and the formerly animated zombies suddenly ragdoll go limp. And
Brynn's standing there, fingers crossed, and when she sees that the Revenant is still standing, she goes, alright, close enough.
Todd, you did it. You
Nick's
saved
just gonna
us.
come up and be like, that was too much visual exertion. Let's not do that.
Just gonna throw it out there, y'all. I took 4 down at once. Just throwing that out there. Dead guy.
You did good,
Dead
Todd.
guy
You,
won.
you did good.
Windleby runs over.
As Windleby's coming over, I'm going to burn one of my heals. I'm going to channel Divinity, burn it to raise 20 HP between me and Alice's character. I'm going to give her 5, and I'm taking 15 for myself.
Crispy.
Okay.
I'm gonna move over to everyone else.
Brings me back to 32.
Paisley, I'm so glad you're okay. I'm so sorry that you got wrapped up in all this. I'm tired. I don't like this place. Can we leave? Yes, Paisley, I'm so sorry you got involved in this. We're gonna get you back to your mama and your daddy, alright? Like, I'm so sorry.
Bumblebee, we're here to save your friend, not snatch kids. Let's go.
Yeah, do we have to say pencil or what?
I'm just gonna walk over to Brynn.
Where's Pasty?
I have concerns
This is
about
Paisley.
No, he's a little furry. He's not that pasty.
He's got a pretty decent tan. I don't think he's pasty at all.
He's
I
pretty
wouldn't
nice.
call him parsley. That seems rude.
You all are the absolute worst.
I know we just went through a lot, but what if we kidnapped Pasty? And just make-
Oh yeah, you're going deep cut in the world of the divines. Well, he is said to be the creator of the divines himself.
The White Rabbit is? No,
If we
don't
kill-
need to kill people, guys.
If we kill the Divine
Anyway,
Herald, they have
Jericho-
to swear in a new one, and then we can steal the. I get real somber. I get real serious. And I just say, how long do I have?